Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video, we are going to talk about verse 3, what I wanted to achieve with the verse, and I want to highlight a couple of lines to show you. But before we do that, I want to say that this video is part of a video series called Creating a Song from Scratch, and in this series, I am going to show you from start to finish how I create a song and the complete process about how I go about making the song. And this is verse 3 that we're going to discuss. If you haven't seen the other two videos where I discuss the lyrics of verse 2 and 1, I want to direct you to a playlist on my channel, and it's called the 30-day playlist. And in that playlist, you'll find the other two videos. Real quickly, the 30-day video challenge is a challenge where I upload one video every day for 30 days straight. If you are curious about the other videos in that playlist, feel free to watch that too. If you like the content that you see, don't forget to leave a like, and if you really want to stay updated on all the other videos, consider subscribing. Right, let's dive into the lyrics. So, to quickly recap, in the first verse I talked about really violent stuff. In the second verse I used the approach where I or somebody else was talking to a shrink and explaining their feelings and saying, wouldn't you be the same if you have been through what I have been through? And in this third verse I'm basically saying, you see, I'm not so crazy. The things that I described in verse 1 and 2, that is crazy, but I am not, and I'm going to explain to you why. So that's what verse 3 is about. Let's start looking at the lyrics from verse 3. It starts with, all bullshit aside, what I tried, take angles, dismantle, shine light, right upon kooky, spooky, bloody scenarios, which basically highlights what I just said. In these few lines I basically summarized verse 1 and verse 2, and yeah, I really just wanted to quickly summarize that in this verse. And then it continues, acts that reflect no regret, guilt, will ask you now, how am I crazy when really all I am is a man with emotion awoken? What I try to explain with these few lines is the following thing. If you don't know yet, I am in therapy at the moment, and in therapy I'm learning that it's okay, to let emotions be there. And by learning that, you awake certain emotions that weren't there previously, or they were there but I could not name them, and now I can. So that is kind of what I am referring to. Ideas too hefty, fear, scary, that stare where I look empty only means you cross the line, toss my sympathy down the drain. What I try to say here is that sometimes when I feel like people are talking nonsense, I look at them with this blank stare and be like, yeah, right. And I also look that way when people don't respect me, or let's say when I don't feel respected, or I feel like they don't listen to what I'm saying. I mean, people can hear, but can they listen too, So if people, also when people don't listen, I give them that look. And when that happens, yeah, that means that you tossed my sympathy down the drain, because then I'm done with you, if it's not a two-way street and we can't converse or talk on a mutual level, then it's curtains. Then I mean, that's just how I work, and that is what I try to explain here. Maybe isn't bad having a scrambled head. And there I basically say, um, you know, maybe it isn't bad um, having a brain that constantly works and constantly thinks. And yes, your mind can get scrambled because of it, but you know, that's just part of who I am, I guess. Also, what I feel like I forgot to mention that with these lines, I also um, showed people like you labeled this crazy. You know, when I'm not when I'm done conversing with you, or you know, it feels like kind of like okay, if standing up for your beliefs and fighting for what you believe in and moving towards your goals, if that is crazy to some people, that's okay. You know, if that's what it is, that's what it is. That's basically what I'm saying. If you have any questions at all about the verse, leave them down below. Um, I want to end the video by saying if you want to watch the other videos of the 30-day challenge, just click on the info card at the top right now, or go to my channel and then you can find it by clicking on the playlist section. And I just want to say, if you like what you saw, leave a like on the video, and if you really like what you saw, consider subscribing. This was the video for today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.